The following is a class given by His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj on November 19th, 2015 in Sridham, Mayapur, India. The class was about the upcoming Lord Caitanya Book and was given on the Lotus Building rooftop.
Pakarati Pangulangaya Teguram Yatri Patamhanande Sigurdivanam Paramananda Madhavam Sri Caitanya Swami. So we're working on the Krishna Caitanya book.
So we are working on the Krishna Chaitanya book,
Taking different Shastras of Caitanya Leela.
taking different Shastras of Chaitanya Leela
And combining them together.
and combining them together
To get a full picture of a particular pastime.
to get a full picture of a particular pastime.
Now we're discussing the return journey of Lord Chaitanya
Now we are discussing the return journey of Lord Chaitanya
from the house of Lakshmi Priya
from the house of Lakshmi Priya
to his house.
to his house.
Chaitanya Mongol Drubadhanna Gandhamalla Gubako Chandan Jamatare Dia Kichu Kore Nivedan.
So Lord Acharya, he gave his divine son-in-law
So Vallabhacharya, he gave his divine son-in-law
Dhruvagrass
Dhruvagrass,
rice paddy,
rice paddy,
scent, essential oils,
scent, essential oils,
fine garlands,
fine garlands, betel nuts,
and sandalwood.
and sandal.
He had some requests to be made.
So he had some request to be made.
ধনহীন আমি ছাড় নাহি করি ভাগ্য কি দেব তোমারে দান কিবা তোর যোগ্য
I am a poor Brahmana.
I am a poor Brahmana.
I have no good fortune.
I have no good fortune.
What will I give
What will I give
in charity to yourself?
in charity to yourself?
What is worthy to give you?
What is worthy to give you?
কেবল আপনা গুণে কইলে অনুগ্রহ ধন্য করাইলে করি কন্যা পরিগ্রহ
By your own good quality,
By your own good quality,
you have kindly accepted my daughter
you have kindly accepted my daughter
as your wife.
as your wife,
And thus you have brought us good fortune.
thus you've brought good fortune.
তোরে কি বলিব প্রভু কি আছে যোগ্যতা আপনার নিজ গুণে আমার জামাতা
And I say to you, Prabhu, or Master,
So what can I say to you, Prabhu or Master?
what qualification do I have
What qualities do I have What qualification do I have?
Simply by your own good qualities or mercy.
Simply by your good qualities or mercy,
you have accepted to be my son-in-law.
you have accepted to be my son-in-law.
তোমার অভয় পাদ পদ্মেতে শরণ লোভিলে না দিবে দুঃখ আমারে সমন
This by remembering your lotus feet,
By remembering your lotus feet,
one is saved from seeing Yamaraj,
one is saved from seeing Yamaraj,
and one becomes fearless in this world.
and one becomes fearless in this world.
By taking shelter of your lotus feet,
By taking shelter of your lotus feet,
one does not have to suffer any kind of, or not have to encounter any kind of suffering.
one does not have to encounter any kind of suffering.
যে পদ ধ্যানে পূজে ব্রহ্মা শিব আদি দেব পিতৃগণ মোরে প্রসন্ন হইল যখনে তোমার নিজ কন্যা সমর্পিল
My forefathers
My forefathers
are highly pleased
are highly pleased
when you accepted my daughter as your wife.
when you accepted my daughter as your wife.
যে পদ ধ্যানে পূজে ব্রহ্মা শিব আদি সে পদ পূজিল বিদ্য স্বামী যথা বিধি
Those lotus feet,
Those lotus feet,
which are worshipped by Brahma, Shiva, and other great souls,
which are worshipped by Lord Brahma, Lord Shiva, and other great souls,
those I could not worship those lotus feet according to the rules.
I couldn't have worshipped. I could have worshipped those lotus feet according to the rules.
আরো কিছু নিবেদিয়া শুন বিশ্বম্ভর এই বলিতে কণ্ঠে গদ গদ স্বর
I have something else to request of you.
I have something else to request of you, Vishwambar.
And I'm speaking to you with my voice choked up in my throat.
I'm speaking to you with my voice choked up in my throat.
ছল ছল করে আঁখি করুণার জলে লক্ষ্মী কর ধরি দিল বিশ্বম্ভর করে
My eyes are filled with the tears of mercy.
My eyes are filled with the tears of mercy.
Lakshmi Priya has
কর্মনা হাত লক্ষ্মীর হাত ধরে বিশ্বম্ভরের হাতে দেয়
is clasping Vishnu's hands.
Lakshmi Priya is clasping Vishwambara's hands.
So he basically placed Lakshmi Priya's hand in the hands of Lord Vishwambara.
Basically, he placed Lakshmi Priya's hand in the hands of Lord Vishwambara.
And he did this with great emotion with tears flowing from his eyes.
He did this with great emotion, with tears flowing from his eyes.
আজি হইতে লক্ষ্মী তোরে কইলু সমর্পণ জানিয়া করিবে ইহার ভরণ পালন।
Today, today onwards, a lasting prayer is surrendered unto you.
From today onwards, Lakshmi Priya is entrusted unto you, surrendered unto you.
I know that she will perform her duties,
And I know that she will perform her duties properly.
and you should maintain her and protect her.
And you should maintain her and protect her.
মোর ঘরে ছিলা লক্ষ্মী ঘরের ঈশ্বরী আজি হইতে তোর দাসী কুলের বহুরী।
In our house, Lakshmi Priya was the goddess,
Lakshmi Priya was the goddess,
and she could come and go as she wanted.
and she could come and go as she wanted. Today,
she now the maid servant in your house.
she would be maid servant in your house.
And Kola Lahori, what is that name?
বহুরী মানে বউ কুলের স্ত্রী বা কুলের বউ।
Now she's your family wife.
Now she's a wife in your family.
মোর ঘরে ছিল এই স্বচ্ছন্দ আচারে আকটি করিয়া মায়ে করিত আহারে।
And in my house, she was free.
In my house, she was free.
And she basically could do what she wanted.
She basically could do what she wanted.
And whatever she wanted to eat, her mother would provide her.
Whatever she wanted to eat, her mother would provide her.
মোর ঘরে আছিলা এ মা বাপের কোলে যথা তথা আইলে ধরে শিয়া গেলে।
So she was always under the shelter of her mother and father,
She was always under the shelter of her mother and father,
who were very affectionate to her.
who were very affectionate to her.
And her mother and father were hugging her affectionately.
And her mother and father were hugging her affectionately.
She came and went as she liked.
She came and went as she liked.
সভার দুলালী লক্ষ্মী আমি অপুত্রকা ঘরে মধ্যে সব মোর একটি বালিকা।
I don't have any son,
I don't have any son,
and this lasting here was loved by everyone.
and Lakshmi Priya was loved by everyone.
All the members of the family
All the members of the family
treated her with great affection.
They would treat her with great affection.
And in my house, this beautiful daughter
this beautiful daughter
was all that I had.
was all that I had.
আমি কি বলিব এই তোর নিজজন মোহে মুগ্ধ হইয়া বলি যতেক বচন
What more can I say?
What more can I say?
I'm your own devotee.
I'm your own devotee.
And I'm just amazed.
I'm just amazed.
I've already said so many things.
I've already said so many things.
এই যে বলিল সেই আমি মূঢ়মতি কি করিব মোর মায়া তুমি যার পতি
So with a bewildered heart, I have said so many things.
I have said so many things.
And now this dear daughter is yours to protect.
Now this dear daughter is yours to protect.
You are the master.
You are the master.
And I'm spoken these things influenced by Maya.
I've spoken these things influenced by Maya.
ত্রিভুবনে নাহি লক্ষ্মী সমভাগ্যবতী আমি যত বলি সেই এই মোহ প্রীতি
These three worlds, there's no one as fortunate as my Lakshmi Priya.
In these three worlds, there is no one as fortunate as my Lakshmi Priya.
I saw enough things being influenced by love.
I spoke these things influenced by love.
This is the Maya of affection.
This is the Maya of affection.
এতক বলিয়া মিশ্র কইল সম্বরণ ঢল ঢল সকরুণ অরুণ নয়ন
So saying these words, Vallabhacharya stopped speaking.
So, saying these words, Vallabhacharya stopped speaking.
His eyes were reddish in color.
His eyes were reddish in color,
like the rising sun.
like the rising sun,
Overwhelmed with affection.
he was overwhelmed with affection.
চলিলা সেই বিশ্বম্ভর নিজ প্রিয়া বামে লক্ষ্মীর সহিত চরে মানুষের জানে
So, Vishnuvar, holding the hands of Lakshmi Priya, they proceeded on the hanging palanquin.
So, Vishwambar, holding the hands of Lakshmi Priya, they proceeded onward on the hanging palanquin.
And Lakshmi Priya was to the left of the Lord.
Lakshmi Priya was to the left of the Lord.
শঙ্খ দুদম্ভি বাজে জয় জয় রোল নানাবিধ বাদ্য বাজে আনন্দ হিল্লল
So as the procession began, There was the sound of the conch shells and the dundali drums.
As the procession began, the sound of the conch shells and dundubi drums.
On all sides, people were saying, Jai, Jai, Harila.
From outside,
Harila. Harila. Jai. Oludani. There are different kinds of instruments which were being played.
there were different kinds of instruments which were being played,
And people's happiness grew
and people's happiness grew
in ways of bliss.
in waves of bliss.
ব্রাহ্মণেতে বেদে পড়ে ভাটে রায়বার সন্মুখে নাটুয়া নাচে আনন্দ অপার।
So the Ramas were walking on the sides chanting Vedic mantras.
The Brahmanas were walking on the sides chanting Vedic mantras.
Dancers were dancing in front of the procession.
Dancers were dancing in front of the procession.
And the whole situation was blissful beyond compare.
The whole situation was blissful beyond compare.
বয়স্য বেষ্টিত প্রভু চলে যায় পথে অন্তরিক্ষে দেবগণ চলে দিব্য রথে।
The procession had youths of the same age as Lord Vishnu.
The procession had youths of the same age as Lord Vishwambar,
accompanying on both sides.
accompanying him on both sides.
And from outer space, there were invisible to the ordinary eyes.
And in outer space, invisible to the ordinary eyes,
There were the residents of the celestial planets who were accompanying the Lord's procession.
there were residents of the celestial planets who were accompanying the Lord's procession.
We call them as demigods,
We call them as demigods,
but in some religious traditions, they're called as angels.
we call them demigods, but in some religious traditions, they're called as angels.
And in Sanskrit, they're known as devas.
In Sanskrit, they're known as devas.
So they were also aware that this was the Lord Himself realizing His confidential pastimes on the earth.
So they were also aware that this was the Lord Himself realizing His confidential pastimes on the earth.
And from outer space, they were watching.
And from outer space, they were watching
On divine celestial airplanes.
on divine celestial airplanes,
Which looked like chariots flying in the sky.
which looked like chariots flying in the sky.
If you could see them.
চৈতন্য ভাগবত হেডিং নবপরিণীত দম্পতি যুগল দর্শনার্থ পার্শ্ববর্তী জনগণের আগমন। লক্ষ্মীর সহিত প্রভু চড়িয়া দোলায় আইসেন দেখিতে সকল লোকধায়।
So as the Lord was proceeding in his hanging palanquin,
So as the Lord was proceeding in his hanging palanquin,
with Lakshmi to his Lakshmi Priya to his left side,
with Lakshmi Priya to his left side,
people ran to see the new married couple.
people ran to see the new married couple.
And so there was a big crowd that came out from all the surrounding houses to see the divine couple.
So there was a big crowd that came out from all the surrounding houses to see the divine couple.
And they were running, excitement, and one of these wandered up there, running, oh.
So they were running in excitement, running.
Exciting.
Excited.
বিবিধ ভূষণে ভূষিত ঈশ্বর ও ঈশ্বরী, গন্ধমাল্য অলঙ্কার মুকুট চন্দন, কজ্জলে উজ্জ্বল দুই লক্ষ্মী নারায়ণ.
So, all the avatars are inside the form of Lord Krishna.
So all the avatars are inside the form of Lord Krishna.
And therefore, since this is Lord Krishna Chaitanya, all avatars are also coming from him.
And since this is also Lord Krishna Chaitanya, all avatars are also coming from him.
So in effect, Lakshmi and Narayana were traversing the Navadip Dham.
So in effect, Lakshmi and Narayana were traversing Navadvip Dham.
And they were decorated.
And they were decorated
with sandalwood pulp,
with sandalwood pulp,
with garlands,
with garlands,
with decorations, ornaments,
with decorations and ornaments,
with crown,
with crown,
with sandalwood,
scented oils,
with the eyes decorated with black eyeliner,
with eyes decorated with black eyeliner,
and they are radiant, effulgent,
they were radiant, effulgent, beautiful.
Lakshmi and Narayana.
Lakshmi and Narayana.
Lord Narayan, Lakshmi Priya.
Lord Narayan and Lakshmi Priya.
Gaur Narayan.
Gaur Narayan.
Gauranga.
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 Lakshmi Priya.
Lakshmi Priya. Two questions.
Today is Arjuna Das Brahmachari's birthday.
Today is Arjuna Das Brahmachari's birthday.
Let's wish him a happy birthday and a spiritual upliftment by chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare